Damn, I wish I was on defense. That shit nutty that they don't let you get to do a coin toss no more. I ain't get to pick if you even want the ball. Like, we out.
Rolling the dice to bring
Shit
it out of the
ass.
end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. On first down, here comes this offense. Miller with the ball. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh yeah, that's love.
Makes the grab.
Outside, we out.
Off to the races to the right.
Run, you fat motherfucker.
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there. And
Strong ass bitch. Why the fuck you ain't keep running?
It's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the
That's
catch.
sweet.
This guy gets the ball in his hands. He is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground.
Bro, come on.
Can't find his man.
You gotta pick that fucking blitz up.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll
Let me
be second
see.
down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
All right, here we go.
And because of that, the ball falls.
This should be 6.
Feeling some heat.
Come on, I need an extra second. I got it.
It wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I got it.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They get to him as he throws. Complete.
There we go.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Come on, where the fuck is the block?
He'll lose a couple.
Damn.
Defense rose up.
First motherfucking drive. They ain't picking up no blocks.
2nd and long coming.
Come on, here we go.
He's looking to
Keep running, yep.
It's complete.
Keep going.
He's down.
There we go.
One, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one.
You better pick it up. You better not blitz that in. Better not blitz that in.
From the gun, wants to pass.
It don't matter.
He gets it in.
Should have blitzed him. It don't matter.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Come on.
And now they'll empty
Come on, bum y'all. You doing all this shit to lose.
dropping back. It's Milroe.
There you go. Sweet.
He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion.
What's up? Yeah, I'm alright.
About to kick it away.
I'm streaming this shit too, so if you want to go watch it after you done getting your ass beat, you can go to YouTube and watch it.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. First down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Golden.
Good defense.
There to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling people in the open field.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore.
Strip the ball game. Damn. I can't get off right now. Like, they bullshit.
You play zone coverage. Everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers
here we go.
a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great
There we go.
Great throw, great game.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Quickly complete. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Come on.
And a good, solid pickup.
The defense
cuts him down. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come on, good defense.
Two-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, that was a fucking pick. It was a fucking pick.
And it trickled to the ground. It will be fourth down.
And a nice play by the defense. Third and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
And the Longhorns will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The Longhorns will have it first and 10. Catch in the middle. It's golden. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a crease. It's Blue. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers.
Good pass.
In the end zone.
That was a dot.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. They'll go to the air. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. They march 72 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now They need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
Oh, my God, man.
They've got to score points, David, but they can't go
Good
too
defense.
fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Getting some heat. Wide open downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Now adjusting. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
Thank you.
And the traffic picked off. Touchdown time. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping.
Defense.
Defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the air, it's Ewers. Finds a tight end down the gut. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get touches in this game.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Working that left
He
side.
held on to that
Defense
shit?
makes a stop, but the change
A fucking
goes,
throw.
and it's first and goal from the 8. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to pass. Pockets nowhere to go.
Come on, get the ball.
Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune.
They bullshitting, man.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster.
They bullshitting something
Problem is
bad.
They fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it
Fuck.
down to the 3. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on.
Be intercepted in the end zone.
That's what I'm talking about. Good defense.
Make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
Fucking defense.
Already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Running it back, it's Golden.
The return is brought down at the 45, and the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't make
Defense.
the connection, incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Ewers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Give me
And
that.
he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense, and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
All right, it's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Catch in the middle. It's Golden. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on the end.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now. The quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive. Already
Defense.
trailing by multiple possessions. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. And if you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity, their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Milroe. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the
They
score
want to try to
at
pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Looking for a productive play on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Third down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 21, Texas 16.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Gets it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Alabama pushing the tempo. They keep attacking through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, catch the defense off guard.
One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Texas offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your...
Trying to get behind the defense. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Caught over the middle, it's Bond. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Throws toward the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And finally, out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. We need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake. Quarterback adapted. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down.
Touchdown and 2 points to tie the game up.
He's gonna pass. Fires to the middle. Complete.
Timeout, call timeout, call timeout.
Pick up there, they'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
Call timeout, you're gonna need that motherfucker.
Lets it fly deep.
Thank you.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
He just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so you've got time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers.
Defense.
The pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look